Hey guys, welcome back. So today's video is going to be a little vlog about Taylor's birthday party this year. She's having a pineapple, like a pink and pineapple themed party this year, as you can see in the back there. I'm obviously not ready yet. It's about 12:30 there at the party. I've got 2 hours before I have to pick the kids up from school. So I'm just gonna finish setting up and everything and then actually go get dressed. So I wanted to show you everything that I've done. I decided to keep things quite simple this year. It's pretty much a replica of what I did last year, except last year the theme was under the sea. So there was a lot, this was all obviously different. But if you're looking for an under the sea party or a mermaid party, that kind of thing, I'd recommend going and checking that video out. But I'm going to turn the camera around now and show you what I've done so far. So I'll do a quick pan of the room before I explain where everything's from and turn the lights on and everything. So this is just our sort of games room in our house. So I've only decorated, this side of the room. I've just left that as usual. I'll show you that in a second. But really, obviously, you can see the theme is pink with a bit of yellow, some pineapples. This would work for a tropical party. It'd be a great party for in the summer. It's winter here, so it's all gloomy outside. This would look great outdoors, though, like on a lawn or something like that, but we're inside. It's also a disco party. I probably should have said that as well. So the lights will be off and there'll be disco lights going during the actual party. But I'll show you what I've got here. I'll start over here. These pineapples are decorative. I wanted to get ones with the tops on, but they didn't have any in any of the stores near my house. So I think I might just cut out, if I've got time, I'll cut out some cardboard leaves to just sort of stick on top of there, just to sort of bring that together. And then these are the party favors I've done this year. I got these cups from Kmart years ago. I don't think you can get them anymore, but they were just sitting in my shed doing nothing. So I figured I'd get them out, I'd use them for the party. Originally, I was going to have them as the actual drinking cups for the party, but I'm just doing water bottles this year. I'm not doing any juices or soft drink or anything, so they weren't going to be used. So I turned them into the party favors. So I'll show you what's in them. So this little stirrer thing was in a pack. I got it from Red Dot. It came with flamingos as well, and they're just drink stirrers. I just put them in there because they were pineapple. So the girls each have a mechanical pen. They were from Kmart. A little thing of Maltesers. It's easier if I tip it. I got a big pack of bath bombs from Kmart. So there's a bath bomb in there for each of them. An eraser, a lip balm, and they've each got a highlighter as well. These were all from Kmart actually, besides the stirrer and the Maltesers. Everything else is from Kmart in just like the stationery section, or the toiletry section as well, is where I found the bath bombs and the, the lip balms. So that's there. The drink bottles, I did print out some customizable labels. These were from Etsy. I'll link the seller down below. The round balloons all came from Kmart. The pink ones came in this pack. It's not a garland pack, it's just a mixed bag. And then the yellow ones, I had some that were from Big W, and then I grabbed these were from like a $2 store or a Red Dot, one of the two. So they were the yellow ones. The actual pineapple ones, these two I got from eBay. And then this one, which is deflating, I'm going to have to pump it up right before the party because it only sort of stays inflated. I think I put a hole in it when I hung it, but it's only staying inflated for a couple of hours. But this one's from Big W. And then I've just strung them through a garland tape, which I can't really show you. This I had left over from another party, and it's just basically a clear strap that has these little holes in them that you can put the attach the balloons onto with. They're really, really good. They give the garland a lot of structure. I used to sort of make the garlands by either stringing them with just regular string, or I would make bunches of 3 and hang them, but this works so much better. It just keeps everything together. And then they're being held up by a couple of backdrop stands. So I have one here. And then this is just one pole from a second stand that I've just kind of like tied onto the corner here. And then behind there is the other leg in there. And I've just used a broom to attach that one there and tied it up. I don't think it's going to fall down throughout the party, but I mean, hopefully no one touches it because it's a bit rickety. but they are really cheap. I got the backdrops from, you can get them on eBay. I've had them for years, so I just use them every party. But yeah, and then these leaves and everything, again, I've had them for years. We've done like Moana parties and tropical parties. I think I've used them for dinosaur parties, all kinds of things. This one I've strung into a garland, and I've had that way for years, and I whip it out all the time. And then the rest of the greenery, I don't think you can get from Kmart anymore, but that's where I got it from, and it was a few years ago. And then I just grabbed out some plants that were around my house. So that one was from Adair's a few years ago. Oh, they're both from Adair's. That's obviously a Fiddle League. Don't know what that is, but it's from Adair's. This sort of table skirt is actually a costume, like grass skirts, and I've just stuck a bunch of them together. So usually this goes around, obviously, and you Velcro it around your body, but I've just Velcroed, I think, 4 of them together, put them around the trestle table, and then I've pinned them onto the front there, onto the tablecloth. Again, it's like a delicate little balancing act. Hopefully it stays put, we'll see. And then the backdrop here, this is just some reed screening that I grabbed from Bunnings. It's for the garden. I've doubled it over because it was a little bit see-through if I didn't do that. And again, that's just hanging from the backdrop. And then this is a neon light, which I'll turn off the lights in a second and show you. I've filmed a video about how I made it. It was so cheap. It cost me about, less than $20 to make this neon sign. It's really cool. So I think that video will be up after this one, so I will link it for you if it's not already there. So I'm about to hang these round garlands to the ceiling, so I'll show you me doing that. This is a garland that I had a couple of years ago that I used for Taylor's party, and it was one big long string, but I've cut it into little pieces, and I'm going to hang them individually all over the ceiling. I just made some yellow ones as well to mix in with it, to go with the theme, obviously, and I'll insert a quick clip of how I did this. I used the sewing machine to make these garlands. It's so easy. It takes like 5 minutes to string them all together. The hardest part is honestly cutting out all the little circles, which I use this for that. So you can get these at craft stores. I got mine at Spotlight. They're not super cheap, but I've used it a whole bunch, so I'm glad I have it. I had it for years. Taylor really wanted a palm tree at the party, so I got a rug, and I got a new rug a few weeks ago, and I made the actual palm tree out of the cardboard tube that the rug was wrapped around. I kept that and then put that on this is a light, like a photography light stand without the light on it, obviously. So I just put the tube on top of that, wrapped some craft paper around it. It does have some string lights on there as well. I don't think the batteries are working in these, so I don't know how well that's going to turn out. And then I just shoved a bunch of these leaves and fronds into the top. So it looks kind of like a palm tree. Could be better, but could be worse. And then the pink backdrops that are around this side of the room, I've got the actual, like this stuff is from Kmart. I think they're $8 a pack. They are, I believe, about 4 meters long. Back here, I doubled them up because it was too see-through, like you could just see the wall. There was no point in having it. But here, I think there's just one layer of them, but behind them I have some pink tablecloths hung up. Ooh. Just some pink tablecloths, and then on each of the windows to make it dark in here, because it's a disco party, I've done alfoil on the windows just to block out all of the light. And then for the actual disco party, I have these. I had these last year. These are frigging amazing. It's a disco light. It cost, I think they were $10 per bulb. I've got 2 of them. I think I'm only gonna set up one this year. I don't know, we'll see. But they are so good. All they do is you just get this piece, like the actual light bulb. It rotates by itself, and you just have to obviously have a light fixture that has one of these attachments. This is just a lamp from IKEA that Taylor has in her room that I've brought out. And yeah, just screw that in. These fixtures are the kind that you have in your ceiling. It'll go into that as well. And then when you turn on the lamp, it'll spin and it will make light. So if I turn the lights off, it looks like that. Amazing. So that's the neon light set up as well. I've just turned it on. I've just got it on the steady setting. It does blink, like it does a slow blink, and then it's a fast blink as well, but I just like the steady light. But that's what that looks like. So happy with how that turned out. Also grabbed one of these door curtains. So it's similar to these things. It's obviously a darker pink, and that's gonna go in the doorway here. So when the girls come in, they come through the exciting sparkly streamers.
You take my love for granted. Say a bunch of stuff you never mean, yeah. I think I need a minute.
So that's how they look. I think I might just quickly make maybe 2 more yellow ones to go here, and maybe a couple more there actually, because I didn't really have that many, and it's quite sort of, it's a bit more bare over this side. So if I just do a few more yellow ones, because I've got enough stuff for that. I haven't got any of the pink left, so it's gonna have to be yellow, but then it should sort of fill that out a little bit nicer. So I'm gonna do that now. So for the food, I've gone really simple. So I just got these cupcakes from Woolies. They're pre-made in a little package. Grabbed those. I've done a fruit platter with strawberries, kiwi, and what's that, watermelon? No pineapple, funnily enough. The cake, all I did was buy a drip cake from Coles. So I think it's a vanilla cake on the inside, not sure. Haven't had this before, hopefully it's okay. The topper is just a image that I found on the internet, and I cut it out, stuck it on there. Obviously some little cocktail umbrellas. And these are the candles. They're really twirly. I've never seen anything like that before, so we'll see how they go. There is a veggie platter with celery, carrot, tomato, and snow peas. I did some marshmallows in this little bowl here, some packets of chips for the girls. There's some sandwiches. I've got cheese, ham, and Vegemite. I've just got some pizza in the oven, so that'll go here, pineapple pizza. And also some patty pies and sausage rolls, so they'll go here as well. So that's the food. You say, hey Taylor, what do you reckon? Excited?
The palm tree.
It's a palm tree. And there's Billy. She's been following me around all day.
All day. It's all day. No, this whole day.
Woo!
Guys, do you want to look? Hey, Mom's friend. Wait, no, boom, boom.
You gotta get the music going.
Yeah.
Getting closer to just being nothing else. I'm a sucker for your love, even though it's kind of toxic, babe. You know I feel it when we touch. That your love is from a different place. It's toxic, babe.
The party is over now. It kind
It's a really big mess. I have a lot of presents.
You did?
Yeah, I did too.
You ate all the food.
Not all of it.
Most of it.
I still have soda cakes. I have the bread that you buy one.
So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you found some ideas for your parties. If there was anything I forgot to mention or you have any questions, just let me know down in the comments below. And I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.